Real estate is dead. Actually, let me rephrase that. The version of real estate when you could get a license, put a sign in the yard, and wait for a check, that's dead. And if you're still trying to play that game in 2026, then you're going to go broke. I'm going to hurt some feelings a little in this video, and I'm actually doing it to save your career because the truth about being a realtor right now is not what you see on TV. It's not fancy cars, it's not easy money. It's literally a war for attention. And if you want to know if you actually have a future in this business, then you need to listen to this. For a long time, a lot of agents got lucky. The market was hot. Interest rates were low, and you could literally get a paycheck just by standing in the driveway. That's over. In 2026, nobody is handing you a paycheck just for showing up. Buyers are smarter, sellers are tougher, and the market does not forgive a laziness anymore. My name is Chastin J. Miles. I have a real estate team here in Dallas, and I've closed millions of dollars in real estate. But more importantly, I started exactly where you are right now. I was the broke agent in the office. I had no deals. I had no confidence. I was literally drowning every single day. So when I tell you the truth about this business, I'm not guessing. I lived it. I figured it out, and now I'm gonna show you what nobody else is gonna tell you. Here's what I'm gonna cover in this video. I'm gonna break down the 3 brutal truths about being a realtor in 2026. Your broker is not gonna tell you this, and then I'm gonna show you the one shift that separates the agents who make it and the ones who are gonna quit. And if you stick around to the end, I'm gonna give you the exact first step that you need to take, something that's going to completely change your future in this business so you don't have to pay for leads. Now, let me be real with you. For a long time, a lot of agents got lucky. The market was hot. The interest rates were low. You could accidentally sell a home just by standing in the driveway. Literally. Well, that's over. Like I said, in 2026, nobody is handing you a paycheck just for showing up. Buyers are smarter, sellers are tougher, and the market does not forgive laziness anymore. If you are complaining that your leads are weak or that the market is slow, I have some news for you. The market is not slow. The deals are not slow. Deals are happening every single day. They're just not happening for you. Here's the biggest shift. You are not a salesperson anymore. You are a media company that happens to sell real estate. Look at the top agents in your city. I guarantee you that they're on camera. They're creating content, they're building their brand. If you are scared to post a video because you are worried about what your friends from high school will think, you are already losing. Your friends from high school, they're not paying your bills. And this is the part that's gonna probably make you uncomfortable. In 2026, attention is the new currency. If people do not know who you are before they need to buy a house, then you're never going to get that call. They aren't going to call you. They're going to call the agent that they feel like they already know because they've watched their videos every week. AI did not replace us, but it definitely replaced the average agent. If you're still writing your own listing descriptions from scratch or trying to figure out email marketing by yourself, you're wasting your time. The agents making 7 figures right now are using tools to do that. They're doing all the busy work and they just do the people work. And the truth is, a computer can find a house faster than you can. A computer can run the numbers faster than you can. So if your only value is, I can find you a house, then you're obsolete. Your value now is being a human. It's the negotiations, it's the empathy, it's the complex problems that an algorithm can't figure out. And if you cannot do that, then you don't have a job. We all know the industry changed. The way we get paid changed. And a lot of agents quit because they couldn't handle having a hard conversation about their worth. If you cannot look at a client in the eye and explain exactly why you are worth your fee, then you don't deserve it. The days of hiding your commission in the fine print are gone. You have to be an advisor. You have to be an expert. You have to be so good and make a client so happy to pay you because you save them more money than you cost them. When I first started, I was terrified of that. I was scared to have that conversation, literally. And guess what? Not only did I not get the fee that I asked for, Sometimes I even lost the listing because I couldn't explain my value. The moment I owned my value, everything changed. In this business, you eat what you kill. And if you don't do deals, then you don't get paid. There is no salary, there is no safety net. But on the flip side, it's literally the only job in the world that you can decide when to give yourself a raise. If you want to make more money, just help more people, solve bigger problems. Now, here's one shift that separates the agents who quit versus the agents who make it. You gotta stop trying to be everything to everyone. You pick one thing, you get really good at it, and you talk about it every single day. Now, if you're wondering what the next step is, you gotta record one video a week. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to go viral. All you're doing is you are picking one topic and you are talking about it. Not only are you talking about it, you gotta also talk about how you can help someone with it. And then just post it. Don't overthink it. Don't think, just do. And if you wanna know the tool that agents are using every day to practically guarantee their results, it's in the description below. So, is it worth being a realtor in 2026? Absolutely, hands down, but only if you treat it like a business. And if you're just here to play house, please quit because you're just clogging up the system. But if you're here to build an empire, if you're here to help people, if you're here to create that life of freedom, there has never been a better time. The weak agents are leaving, the part-timers, they're quitting. That means there's more market share for the professionals. You got to decide right now which one you're going to be. If you are ready to stop playing games and start building a real business, hit the subscribe button and drop a comment and let me know which truth hit you the hardest. Don't be average. Don't even just be good. Be great.